I started the iPass journey, what motivated me actually, sir, is the quote that Ma'am Kat shared with us during the start of 11th cycle. It was on the orientation. It was that day when she shared this quote. Actually, it's from Brianna Weiss. Let me share lang po. This was from Ma'am Kat. That when it's time for something new, you will feel it. You will feel a desire to let go, to shed layers, to move, to recreate. You will know because there will be subtle shifts around you. You will release the old because you are really clearing the path for what's ahead. So trust the process. It's something that I've been keeping until now kasi ginawa ko siyang wallpaper ko. And it's something that I don't want to let go. Yung trusting the process really pays a lot. Like, it will really reward you at the end of the day.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Our future USRN. Welcome to iPass Online Review and Mentoring Academy. My name is Charlie, and I will be your host for tonight's Hope Talk. I just want to say thank you for those who are here today and to those who are watching our recordings from our NGN portal. Here at Hope Talk, we invite successful iPass Online Review candidates in the NCLEX to share their wonderful stories and learnings from their journey in achieving the goals of becoming registered nurses in the USA, Canada, and Australia. We have the privilege of coming together to celebrate and learn from each other's journey to success. Each of you has embarked on a remarkable path, one marked by dedication, perseverance, and unwavering pursuit of excellence. Today, we have the opportunity to hear her stories of triumph, resilience, and determination, as she will share the experiences of preparing for and passing the NCLEX exam. Without further ado, let's us all welcome Miss Marilyn Hanas Bernales, USRN.
Good evening po.
Good evening po, ma'am. How are you po, ma'am?
I'm fine, Sir Charlie.
Okay, thank you, ma'am, for attending our Hope Talk po. So, ma'am, we'd like to know you more. Ma'am, currently po, saan po kayo located? And then, ano po yung current yung practice?
I'm a PQ nurse here in Saudi Arabia, particularly in the Bisha, as your prophet.
How was your preparation, ma'am, during your NCLEX po? And then, when po kayo nag-start, ma'am, nung preparation niyo?
Actually po, I was on vacation last year, around July, when I saw iPads while scrolling sa Facebook. And syempre parang na-pick yung interest ko kasi nakita ko si Ma'am Michelle na parang yung statement niya na if not today, kailan ka magsa-start? So that was when I decided to inquire. Actually, I returned here after vacation. Tapos doon ako nag-start mag-inquire around August. Tapos, since I started inquiring, parang tuloy-tuloy na yung process. I took my exam last June 11 and I passed. I got my result, I think 3 days after. Because Friday yun eh. Parang, instead of this 2 days of waiting time, I had another day. Kasi nga, weekend siya. So, I got my results June 14.
During preparation po, currently working po kayo sa hospital?
Yes po.
Okay. So, ma'am, bali, anong nag-preparation niyo, ma'am, during at that time, while working po, and then reviewing?
Actually, sir, I'm a silent follower. So, I enrolled, parang nasa batch, 11th cycle na po ako na. And syempre for me, parang ang hirap mag-process kasi wala po ako sa Pilipinas. All of my paperworks, parang sabi ko, ang hirap. So, sige na, mag-inquire na ako sa iPass about processing until nag-offer sila ng review. So, masasabi ko na iPass has been a great help for me, not only in the processing alone, but also in the review. So, meron po akong 10 months, to be exact. I'm 10 months away from my exam. Pero sa 10 months na yon, I cannot say that I utilized all the time kasi nga, napaka-busy sa work. And thinking na sa pediatric ICU ako, parang most of the time, after duty, tinutulog ko na lang. So, ang hirap para sa akin maghabol. During the 11th cycle, I tried as much as I can na mag-join sa lahat ng lectures, sa lahat ng drill, and to which I did. Pero come 12th cycle hanggang sa 13th na, parang napakahirap na sa akin humabol. So, I can definitely say that I'm a team replay member na halos lahat ng reviews ko, parang replays na lang. Kasi it's, parang napakahirap nga po talaga na yung work-life balance, tapos yung me time, family time, it's something na you have to juggle.
Mhm.
So, yun po.
Bali, ma'am, most of your review po, preparation, bali, recorded ang ina-access nyo, ma'am, at that time?
The whole 11th cycle, sir,
Mhm.
nagjo-join ako. And that's puro replays na kasi napakahirap para sa akin na maghabol.
So, ma'am, during your preparation, aside from IPAS materials, did you use other materials po or pure IPAS materials lang siya?
Your iPads materials. Actually, sir, I collected a lot. Kasi sa GC ng 11th cycle, everyone was sharing their review sources.
Mhm.
Ang dami nilang resources. And you don't know where to start kasi sa sobrang dami nila, parang sabi ko, baka ma-information overload ba? Yung parang ganun.
Mhm.
And I told myself na a lot of people testified that they only used iPass materials. So why not challenge myself na, sige nga, I'll just utilize whatever they have, whatever they can provide. And ayun, hopefully sabi ko, sana makuha ko in one take. To which
Mhm.
I did. And thank God.
Mhm. So, ma'am, during your reviewing, may process ba kayong sinunod? Like, you will do print out ng handouts and then sagot ng pre-test to post-test before watching video? Or meron kayong set of ideas paano siya i-approach during your preparation?
Sa 11th cycle, parang pinalo ko lang po lahat.
Mhm.
Yung schedule of that day, magpiprint ako.
Mhm.
Tapos, yun po, during those drills, mag-a-answer ako. And ang mga sagot, minsan, nire-replay ko na lang para malaman ko kung ilan yung score ko. It went on until matapos ko talaga yung whole cycle.
Mhm.
Tapos, parang, syempre, hindi ko masasabi na smooth yung flow ng preparation ko for the exam because it was when Ma'am Jamie came that she told me. Ma'am Jamie actually was my coach and she told me to be prepared. Like, you will be tested along the way. And what you have to do is to just pray
Mhm.
and be strong.
Mhm.
Kasi hindi mo alam kung ano yung itatapon sa'yo along the way. There's a lot of temptations to stop my review.
Mhm.
To be honest, sir, I was tested in all aspects of my relationship.
Mhm.
Family, love life, career, friendship.
Mhm.
Parang sabi ko, meron pa ba? May ibubuhos pa ba? I mean, sige, just go
Mhm.
on with it. Go with the flow. Kasi at the end of 11th cycle, parang, sorry ha, medyo nagiging emotional ako. Kasi during the end of the 11th cycle, my stepfather, um, he was very critical at the moment. His health started deteriorating. And si mama na aksidente, and yun, sinishare ko lahat kay Ma'am Jamie na sabi ko, Ma'am, ang hirap pala kasi you'll be tempted to stop because of these situations, mga issues na nangyayari. Like there's broken friendship, walang time sa sarili, walang time sa love life. Tapos, yun pa, yung parents mo, nagsasuffer ng health issues. And yun, parang she said, just go on. Continue to be stronger and pray. Because, malay mo, it will all be worth it pag nandyan na yung result. On the day that my stepfather died, sir, that's when I received my ET.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like, 4 hours lang. 4 hours after he died, I got my ET. And it's a gift from God. Yes. Yung parang, He will take something away from you, but He will give you something good instead. Yun pa yung kinakatakot ko that time. Kasi nga, late na ako nag-process. Nag-schedule ng exam ko after the funeral. Because I was so, hindi ko naman masasabing depressed, but I was so lost at the
Mhm.
moment. And hindi mo na alam kung ano yung gagawin mo next. Yung parang, I want to continue. Pero I don't know where to start yet. And Ma'am Jamie was there to reassure me that it's fine. It's okay not to be okay at the moment, but you have to stand up after it.
Mhm.
It's like you will fall down, but that doesn't mean that you will be falling all the way.
Mhm.
So after the funeral, I decided to schedule my exam, and thank God naman, I was accommodated by the IPAS family. And I was able to schedule dun sa target date ko. During that time, actually nag-resonate sa akin lahat ng mga previous experiences, mga, kumbaga, why I started doing this, why I wanna become a USRN.
Mhm.
So, parang I have to continue because I have a dream. I have a goal for my family, not only for me.
Mhm.
And Actually, I started the iPass journey. What motivated me actually, sir, is the quote that Ma'am Kat shared with us during the start of 11th cycle. It was on the orientation. It was that day when she shared this quote. Actually, it's from Brianna Weiss. Let me share lang po. This was from Ma'am Kat. That when it's time for something new, you will feel it. You will feel a desire to let go, to shed layers, to move, to recreate. You will know because there will be subtle shifts around you. You will release the old because you are really clearing the path for what's ahead. So trust the process. It's something that I've been keeping until now kasi ginawa ko siyang wallpaper ko. And it's something that I don't want to let go. Yung trusting the process really pays a lot. Like, it will really reward you at the end of the day.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, thank you for sharing your personal challenges, especially your grandfather. So, ma'am, during that time, how you are able to focus during those challenges? Despite na nag-review po kayo and then nag-work, paano niyo siya na-overcome?
To be honest po, yung 10 months na preparation ko before my exam, masasabi ko lang na yung na-utilize ko lang is 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi there are days that hindi ko siya, parang there are days nga na parang reluctant ka na mag-open ng notes mo kasi overwhelmed ka sa mga nangyayari. What Jamie told me to do was something that helped me throughout my exam. First, sabi niya sa akin, study ka by concept and schedule mo siya. Like, yung ginawa ko is 2 to 3 days per concept. It depends kung gaano kahaba. Siyempre, with the lecture of Sir J, talagang napaka-in-depth eh. Parang, sabi ko, maiintindihan ko ba to? Parang, ang tagal-tagal kong hindi nag-review. I was 10 years away from graduating and passing my first board exam. Tapos, magre-review na naman ako ulit. So, the first lecture na na-attendan ko is kay Sir J. So, I was like, okay, parang, sige, kakayanin ko to, kakayanin ko to. Kahit sabi ko, napaka-vague pa ng isip ko during that time. Parang, hindi ko na-foresee na ma-absorb ko lahat. And, ayun po, I tried 2 to 3 days per concept. And, after a month and a half, na-cover ko po lahat ng concept.
Mm-hmm.
And after nung per concept, what I did was minimix ko siya. So, after mixing the concepts po, doon ako nag-start ng drills na, ayun, per concept din and mixing. Tapos, yung huli na is, nag-focus ako sa parang 85 per day. Talagang, pinush ko yung self ko, hindi ako nag-start ng 10 per day or 20 per day. Talagang minaximize ko na, sige, mag-50 ako. At first 50, pero parang sabi ko, parang hindi pa enough. Talagang 85 per day yung ginagawa ko. And it's not something that I would recommend, ha? It's not for everyone po eh. Kasi it depends naman on the person kung ano yung makakaya niya on that day. Yung parang hindi mo kailangang i-bombard yung sarili mo na, I have to finish everything. So, ayun po, natapos ko lahat. Ayun, parang nung nag-drills ako, I purchased UWorld actually at siguro 2 months. 2 months before ako kumuha ng exam. And I told Ma'am Jamie about my results. She was very nice and constantly reassuring me na napakaganda ng result mo kahit na sa sarili ko parang I think it's not enough. Kasi ikaw na nagpre-prepare, you will think that what you did will never be enough for this upcoming exam. Kasi NCLEX yun, you will be tested parang unexpectedly and hindi mo alam kung ano yung lalap. So, ayun po. My UWorld results were good according kay Ma'am Jamie. Tapos, sabi niya, don't worry, you will pass. It helps a lot when someone is there to reassure you. Kasi during those times, ang hirap maghanap ng taong gusto mong mapagsabihan. Kasi for me, I don't really share a lot with most of my friends. And hindi po kasi ako pala, alam mo yun, yung pala chat sa Facebook or something. I even deactivated my account just to make sure that I can prepare for the exam. Na maayos yung preparations ko. And ayun, okay na. Parang maganda yung result. And yung sinare ko, yung inopen up ko kay Ma'am Jamie is yung time constraints ng pagkukuha ko ng exam. Kasi ako po, alam ko sa sarili ko na mabilis ako magbasa. And I finished my exam. I started at 12. Actually, my schedule was 12 in the afternoon on that day. Tapos natapos po ako 12:55. So I finished the exam. I stopped at 85 items. Ayun po, 55 minutes lang po yung spinend ko during that time. And syempre, andyan po yung kaba. Parang yung mga kasabayan mo na naunang pumasok sa'yo, paglabas mo nakikita mong nakaupo pa, parang tukusan ako ng malamig na tubig. And yung parang pauwi ako, naglalakad ako from the test-taking site, pauwi sa condo. Parang, Lord, ikaw na bahala. Parang sabi ko, tama ba yung pinagsasagot ko? Kasi napaka-vague ng mga concepts. Parang hindi to lumabas sa review. Paano ko ba sasagutin ito? Yung parang ano, tas sabi ko, bakit sila, andun pa rin, tas ako tapos na. Yung naaalala mo yung sinasabi ng mga, ng mga mentors mo na, sometimes, yung computer mag-shutdown siya sa 85, it's a pass or fail, really. Tapos yung iba, binibigyan ng chance, more beyond 85, nagko-continue pa rin. So maganda naman yung mga results, pero andun talaga ako sa, yung parang nawawalan ka na ng pag-asa na, hindi mo alam talaga kung makakapasa. Tapos yung pinag-prepare mo na lang is, Lord, whatever the results may, bigyan mo ako ng sound heart and sound mind na matanggap ko, whatever. So yun po yun.
Okay, thank you for sharing, ma'am. Ma'am, would like to acknowledge po yung presence ni Coach Jamie. Nandito po siya now.
Yeah po, nakita ko nga po. Hi, Ma'am Jamie.
So, ma'am, going back, di ba po, nung una tayo nag-start, diyan po yung meron tayong initial coaching, progress checking, and then pre-exam coaching. So, during your initial coaching, so, usually, meron po kayong interaction with Coach Jamie, no? Meron ba kayong initial plan? Like, paano niyo i-address yung preparation niyo during at that time? Or maybe may incorporation kayo with Coach Jamie and her advice po?
Actually po, sa totoo lang, wala po talaga akong something na plan ahead kung paano ko, parang nahihiya po kasi ako at first na makipag-interact kay Ma'am Jamie. Kasi syempre parang sa isip-isip ko parang hindi kasi ako yung tao na mahilig talaga humingi ng hindi naman na humingi ng tulong or opinions. I'm open to other people's opinion, pero hindi ko lang alam kung paano ko i-approach si Ma'am Jamie. And yun, parang on my initial Zoom meeting with her, parang ang dami niyang, parang inorient niya ako about NCLEX, kung ano gawa, preparation, and syempre nagsasuggest siya ng study plan. So, for me, ang initial ko lang talaga na ginawa is pinalo ko lang yung whole course and schedule ng 11 cycle. And yung plan ni Ma'am Jamie, it really helped me. Yun, pinalo ko lang po talaga yung suggestion ko. Because for me, na matagal nang hindi nag-study, nag-prepare, napakahirap, especially nasa work ka, napakahirap mag-formulate ng something na ipa-follow mo pag you don't really have the time. Kaya, pag may coach po, I mean, it's really good that you have a coach and it's really good to attend this kasi, opo, marami pong mga students din ang hindi nakakapag-attend due to some personal reasons. But I really suggest that they should meet up and kumbaga makipag-usap sa coach nila to find the best possible way na or plan para sa kanilang preparation for the exam.
I agree, ma'am. Yung pre-exam coaching will dictate yung buong process mo or preparation ng review. Since, syempre, meron tayong guidance ng coach who's able na, syempre, na-experience na nila yon before. And then, she able to guide you along the way. So, additional question, ma'am, with regards with your preparation po, no? During at the first po, meron ba kayong like a tracker na ginamit, like yung pagkasunod-sunod po na ginamit niyo siya, ma'am, and then yung roadmap?
Tracker ni Sir Mark na sinend, actually. Sir Mark Saspa sent this tracker and na-print ko siya. Tapos, I tried, 2-3 araw lang po. Nag-highlight ako na ganito na yung progress ko. Tapos, parang nawala na siya sa isip ko kasi nag-focus ako doon sa mga live sessions. And hindi ko na siya update. So, ayun po, parang hindi ko din na-utilize. Pero napakaganda din pag pinalo mo yung track. Kasi for me, it's good to have something that will track your progress. Pero hindi, yun nga po, hindi ko siya masyadong na-utilize. Huli ko na siya. Parang sa 12th cycle ko na po siya na-try ulit na. Ayun, utilize. Kasi the whole 11th cycle, yung talagang ginawa ko is parang nag-attend ng
Mhm.
mga live session.
Okay po. So, ma'am, during yung 10 months po na nabanggit yung preparation nyo, no? So, most of those time is ang utilize nyo lang pong materials is IPAS materials lang po. And then, or
Yes.
meron other resources na ginamit po.
So, before, sir, marami pong shinare doon sa GC 11th cycle. And
Mhm.
syempre, pinagda-download ko lahat, thinking na mako-cover ko lahat.
Mhm.
But it turned out different. Kasi yung talagang nag-help lang sa akin is yung study materials during the live sessions, tapos yung roadmap po I finished the roadmap. Yung parang meron na akong plan na sabi ko, kaya ko nga magbasa ng book 300, 500 pages na natatapos ko in a week. How much more yung roadmap? Pero hindi. Natapos ko yung roadmap parang 6 months. Kasi
Mhm.
syempre hindi tuloy-tuloy yung hindi tuloy-tuloy yung pagbabasa ko.
Mhm.
Tapos most of the time after work, yung magde-decide ka na, sige, I still have an hour before my regular bedtime. Tapos, sige, try ko magbasa. Pero 5 minutes, 10 minutes, nawawalan ka na ng ulirat, immediately hindi mo na notice na nakakatulugan mo na yung
Yeah.
pagbabasa.
So, I agree with you, ma'am, no, na yung roadmap is our go-to resources since
Yes po.
a culmination of every concepts and every topics na may encounter natin, no? So, during at that time, since binanggit niyo po ma'am na nagamit niyo siya, bali ang ginagawa niyo ba is magbabasa po kayo ng roadmap and then watch po kayo ng video or baliktad?
Baliktad po. Hindi ko po siya tawag nito. Example, magwa-watch po ako ng video. Tapos, yung ginagawa ko po is sinusupplement ko yung roadmap sa sa napanood ko. So, naging supplementation yung roadmap overall.
Mm-hmm. So, ma'am, di ba po, aside from our roadmap, meron po tayong like progress checking naman. So, continuous po kayong nag-attend with Coach Jamie or there are times na maybe po maybe busy kayo and then unable to attend or consistent kayong nag-attend.
Consistent po.
So, during your ano ma'am, pre-exam coaching 1 month prior with Coach Jamie, yung mga ano po yung mga pointers na naibilin niya sa inyo na help you po sa preparation niyo bago kayo mag-exam?
Kasi I'm not really good po sa pagre-recall. But yung tumatak talaga sa akin during those times is, sabi niya, utilize your time.
Mm-hmm.
Talagang utilize what you have kasi hindi naman minamadali yung exam. You have 5 hours to sit and it's better to be sure of your answers kaysa magmadali ka. Pero baliktad po yung nangyari sa akin. And trust your gut. Yung sinasabi niyang trust your instinct. Because sometimes, alam mo yung answers, pero dahil everything is correct sa NGN, talagang mako-confuse ka. Which is which.
Mm-hmm.
So, yun po yung dalawang pinaka-important na advice ni Ma'am Jane sa akin na talaga tumatak sa isip.
Tama po kayo, ma'am, no? Since yung mga concepts po natin is very important since possible po is doon tayo magre-rely, ma'am, in answering our questions. Without knowing our concepts po especially, we can't understand or have the initial knowledge to answer those questions. So, can you share, ma'am, your approach in, syempre po, marami tayo NGN na questions. So, paano nyo siya like break it down since it has a lot of question per concepts or NGN?
I had 6 NGN exams sa pagkakaalala ko
Mm-hmm.
exam day. Alam niyo po na within those 4 walls, nag-start ka pa lang na magbasa ng NGN question mo, nakikita mo na si Ma'am Paula nakatayo sa gilid mo and she's there telling you, so ano na, what is your assessment? Ano yung diagnosis na first na pumapasok sa isip mo pag nababasa mo to based on all the data that has been presented? Parang nagre-research sa kwarto na, Ma'am Paula, dito ka ba? Yung presence mo ay dito ba? And sa FGN po talaga, it pays to take your time to read. Kasi pag nagmadali ka, talagang mako-confuse ka. What happened on my first NGN question was, na-confuse ako. And when the second, yung ba parang, yung una kong sagot po is tama na.
Mm-hmm.
So, parang nag-doubt pa ako. And when the second question came,
Mhm.
parang, ay, mali yung nasagot ko sa first question. Yung parang, alam ko yung sagot, pero parang, bakit? Bakit hindi ko na-trust yung instinct ko? Parang ganun. Yung NGN is tricky. It's tricky in a lot of ways.
Mhm.
So, you also have to be wise when answering the question.
I agree with you. That's why, ma'am, no, we have this program na 3 to 4 months of preparation, maybe more, to master each concepts because it is crucial po since those preparation will dictate how we will perform in our drills, especially na-apply na natin siya through your world, no? So I think, ma'am, you reviewed well during at those times. And then banggit niyo po kanina na you did good in your world. So the
Actually,
day
po, Jamie was the one who assured me. Kaya yun po.
Okay, ma'am. So, once nung natapos niyo na yung ano, ma'am, yung your world niyo, a day prior your exam, ano yung preparation niyo prior your exam?
My exam was scheduled June 11th.
Mhm.
I went home for vacation,
Mhm.
May 30th.
Mhm.
And yun po, I told myself na, sige, I still have a lot of time to prepare for the exam. Pero, andyan po yung feeling ng dread during the time na parang ayoko nang magbukas. I finished the whole Slam Dunk anime during those times kasi wala na po talagang pumapasok sa isip ko. Whenever I open my drills, whenever I open New World,
Mhm.
parang hindi ko na natatapos yung, parang fed up ka na.
Mhm.
Parang hanggang 5 questions ka lang or 10 questions, parang hindi mo siya matatapos. So
Mhm.
what I did was nag-unwind with my brother and my boyfriend. And those days, parang it was very slow. Na parang hinihila mo na lang yung
Mhm.
araw na para umabot ka sa exam mo na. Nagmamadali ka na na sana. Kasi the more na lumalapit yung exam, the more na nagiging anxious. Tapos
Okay.
hindi ka na makapag-focus. So, sabi ni Ma'am Jean sa akin, 2 or 3 days before, it was 5 days before, she told me that Ma'am Kat will be there merong meeting with Ma'am Kat. And she will also help me
Mhm.
para malasan yung anxiousness ko. Parang just talk to her and share about your preparations. Parang sabi niya, mag-open up. And
Mhm.
yun po, Ma'am Kat I was able to talk to her as I recall, 3 days or 4 days before that. Yun.
Mhm.
At talagang mahirap na mag-focus pag malapit na yun.
Mhm.
And it's a must na i-rest mo yung sarili mo. Parang before you start, you should be able to be at peace. Sound
Mhm.
mind, sound body, makakatulog ka ng mahimbing. Kasi
Mhm.
syempre, it won't help you na parang hinahabol mo pa rin na makover mo lahat.
Mhm.
Because whatever preparations you have for the exam, just trust it. Because we may feel that it won't be enough. It will never be enough because we cannot cover all the concepts
Mhm.
regarding NGN.
Mhm.
Pero on my exam day, I was able to sleep well the night before
Mhm.
and makakapag-focus ka na.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for sharing, no. I remember, ma'am, yung value ng anxiety management natin. If if you remember, ma'am, we usually do that 1 month prior exam with Ma'am Kat. Since, syempre po, a lot of emotions is coming from maraming situation and challenges around na along the way na kinakaharap natin. And then, yung value ng ating anxiety management can help us lessen maybe prior yung ating exam. So, ito naman ma'am, meron ako another question sa'yo. After you got your result, ano yung initial mong na-feel and then what did you do?
Actually, sir, I waited for my exam bago ako. Parang nasa Makati ako. I
Mhm.
was just minutes walk from the test.
Mhm.
Tapos, bago ako umuwi ng Iloilo, plane ko na lang result. Siyempre, 11 yon. 12 and 13, panay na yung iyak ko.
Mhm.
Kasi sabi ko, Lord, hindi man ngayon, just give me this heart na, i-open mo yung heart ko na ma-accept yung result. Negative man, hindi man maganda, pero kung positive, thank you so much. Tapos, ayun na, 14, na-receive ko po yung mail from iPass na andyan na yung result. Siyempre, umiyak na ako. Hindi ko pa nabubuksan. Umiyak na ako. And my brother and my boyfriend was sitting beside me and they told me, it's alright. Pwede naman ulit. Eh, hindi ko pa nabubuksan. Parang dumagdag sa anxiety ko. Na parang akala nila nabuksan ko na tapos umiyak ako kasi I failed.
Mhm.
Yun yung initial na pumasok sa isip.
Mhm.
And I told them, hindi ko pa nabubuksan. Can you please open it up for me? I handed them the tab. Tapos sila na yung nag-open. Tapos nagtatatalo na yung dalawa. Kasi umiiyak. Sila yung naiyak na din. Yung parang nagtatatalon na sila kasi sabi nila, you see, sabi sa iyo papasa ka in one take lang. You just have to trust yourself kasi we trusted you all the way.
Mhm.
Kaya yun po, parang it was overwhelming na hindi ko alam kung ano yung mafe-feel ko tapos hindi ko alam kung sino yung una kong pagsasabihan, si mama ba, tapos ano. Kasi yung plan ko is to surprise her when I get home. Pero parang hindi ko hinaya yung anxiety ko. At tumawag ako sa kanya days before and told her, Ma, please pray for me. But whatever the result may be, sana matanggap ko. And yun, ayun po.
Thank you, ma'am, no? If babalikan mo yung feeling, ma'am, no? Isa siya sa mga best feelings na pwede natin ma-feel.
Yes
Since
po.
those long preparations, 10 months for you, ma'am, no? And then countless hours of time na nilaan niyo for that. And then, for example, meron din kayong challenges with your grandfather and then family, especially. And then, maybe may mga parts na nawalat po kayo ng time with your loved ones, especially your partner. And then, once na-receive mo siya, and then, as in, speechless yung feeling, ma'am. Kung mababalik.
Overwhelming.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So, during at the time, ma'am, nung nakuha mo na yung result and everything, nag-celebrate ba kayo? How did you celebrate those achievements?
Before po ako kasi kumuha ng exam, I went to two church. One was in Gap.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 or 3 days before ako inalay ko po yung exam.
Mm-hmm.
And sabi ko, God is not happen. And talaga, whatever your will, yun po yun. I celebrated by going to church a day after it. I did not celebrate on that day. We just had a simple dinner, the two of us. Doon lang po sa condo. And the following day, nagsimba.
Mm-hmm.
And pag-uwi ko na po doon ako nagsimba.
Mm, Apo. With all of those experiences that you have encountered, so ano yung mga few tips that you can give to our students who are currently preparing for the exam?
For me kasi, the number one thing is being in touch with your coach. Number one. The second is having a study plan. And it's best to collaborate with your coach.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever works for you may not work with another person. So it's nice to keep in touch with them, to exchange ideas on whatever is the best plan to follow. For me, I shared earlier that what I did was to study by concept. And when you covered all the concepts, when you answer the drills, you start by concept.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when you start to mix them up. And when you start to mix them up, it's up to you kung ano po yung gagamitin nyo after pag na-cover nyo na yung halos lahat ng study materials ni IMAX. It's up to you if you'll continue with Archer or if you'll continue with. Sa akin kasi, UWorld has helped me track my progress. Kasi parang napakalapit niya po talaga
Mm-hmm.
sa NG pattern.
Mm-hmm.
On my exam day, parang talagang nasabi ko na, New World has helped me as well. Hindi ako nahirapan na i-conceptualize kung ano man yung format and yung pattern na. And pray, because it really helps a lot. Yun nga po, 99% na sa, no, it's not that way. You have to do your best as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because praying alone wouldn't get you through this. Parang you wouldn't be a USRN pag hindi ka naman nag-study. Kung iaasa mo lang na, okay God, kung ano man yung result, ikaw na bahala. No. You also have to do, if you won't do something, syempre, how would you expect the result to be good? Diba?
Mm-hmm.
So really, it helps to pray.
I agree with you, ma'am. No? Yung prayer is so mysterious. That's why I also recommend, especially to my students and kayo po na watch, before you proceed with your preparation, you need to ask for guidance because along the way, it will challenge you in different way. Mentally, physically, spiritually, your faith will be challenged. That's why thank you, ma'am, for having the strength despite of those challenges that you have encountered. So Now, with that, you have message po ba sa iPass processing na nag-help sa inyo to your success?
Overall, I'm very thankful sa iPass family, especially to Ma'am Michelle, to Sir Jay, Sir Mark, Ma'am Jamie. I cannot mention all of the mentors and all of the staff working behind the scenes. Salamat po. Because it's with you that we aspiring USR and USRN na yung processing ba, the processing itself and the review really helped out. Kasi everyone was so that when I started processing, it was very smooth for me na malayo sa Philippines. Napakadali na naghihintay na lang ako ng tawag nito. Kasi it's not all the time. Sila na yung nag-update. Thank you, everyone. Kasi marami kayong imagine someone at the age of 50 and above naka-apply. And really, parang God picked to be able to would guide me in this end.
Thank you for trusting iPass with your preparation, especially processing your paper and believing in us na we can help you achieve your American dream. No? So with that, ma'am, we want to share to you or present to you your iPass certificate. This certificate is proudly presented to Marilyn J. Pernales for successfully passing the NCLEX RN examination. This serves as a proof that a successful candidate indicated in this certificate is a safe nurse based on the USA Standards of Nursing Practice. Signed by J. Padong and Mr. Mark Louis Zaspa. Congratulations, ma'am. Ma'am, thank you for being with us. And we hope that this journey will be continued and we hope for your success. And thank you for encouraging and sa mga message po na naibigay niyo with our students. So, any last message po, ma'am, with our students or maybe to Coach Jamie?
To Coach Jamie and to Coach Kat, salamat po for being there all the way. And I would really recommend, sasabihin ko to, I would really recommend us if you want to achieve that goal, that dream that you have. iPass will lead you all the way. iPass is a good. Kaya pag may nagtatanong sa akin, ano yung ginawa mo, ano yung preparations mo, sabi ko, iPass lang. Because I can definitely say iPass with iPass. Tapos, yung marami kasi yung mga nagsasabi, yung iba nag-DIY lang, ganito, ganyan. It varies kasi it depends on the availability of the person. Kung minsan kasi may mga constraints na nag-hinder kung paano ka. Okay, yung iba nakakapag-process alone by themselves. Pero yung iba kasi sa atin, syempre, sa mga may family, sa mga working, napakahirap. So, napakalaking tulong talaga. It's something that I thank God for. And to Ma'am Rachel and Sir Jay and to Sir Mark and everyone, salamat for being there, for having this academy for us.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much for being with us. And we hope the best of you moving forward and to your USA journey soon. And we hope that you have a lot of success going forward po. So thank you, ma'am, for being with us po. And thank you, ma'am.
iPass processing.